Ito yung dahilan kung bakit hindi dapat natin basta-basta na lang lunukin yung supposed pagpapakumbaba ng anak ni Zaldico na si Ellis Ko sa kanyang latest statement. If you've seen the IG account of the quote-unquote Nepo baby, ang sabi niya lang naman doon, in so many words, galit din daw siya sa korupsyon, na recently lang din siya naging aware sa extent ng corruption allegations laban sa kanyang ama, na matagal na raw nagkaroon ng lamat ang kanilang relasyon. Dumistansya din siya sa yaman ng kanyang pamilya at ang bottom line lang naman, gusto niyang sabihin na pinagsikapan niya kung anong meron siya ngayon. Kaya siya daw independent na siya since he was 16. He's now in his mid-20s. At yung fashion brand na ipinundar niya ay napondohan gamit ang kanyang sariling ipon at mga side projects, pati na rin utang galing sa kanyang ina. So, absuelto na ba siya? There's a paper trail, his name is on it. I always tell people, my co-reporter Casey Valmonte and I started investigating Zaldico back in January 2024. March 2025 lang na-publish yung report namin. So matagal talaga yung proseso ng aming pag-iimbestiga. During the course of our research na pag-alaman namin na maging yung mga anak ni Zaldico bahagi ng SunWest Empire na kanyang ipinandar. To refresh your memory, SunWest is a super contractor founded by Zaldico that has bagged billions of pesos in DPWH projects. Top flood control contractor ito, pero may mga proyekto raw itong substandard. Zaldi has divested from the scandal-plagued SunWest Construction, pero he remains a shareholder in a number of sister companies of SunWest Construction. So here's the SunWest company structure. As you can see sa mapa namin, Michael Ellis is a shareholder in numerous sister companies of SunWest Construction. Bigay tayo ng a few examples. Dito sa Albay-based resort developer na Misibis Land, nag-invest si Ellis ng 87.25 million pesos sa kumpanya just in 2023. Dito naman sa Embarcadero Land Ventures, a real estate developer, nagpasok si Ellis ng 125 million pesos also in 2023. Sa Eco Realty Ventures, may shares siya amounting to 100 million pesos. Baka sabihin nyo, ibang kumpanya naman yan, not necessarily SunWest Construction mismo. Totoo, but we reviewed the financial transactions of SunWest Construction and we learned na may history ito ng pagpapautang sa mga sister companies nito, gaya ng Misibis Land. Sabi namin sa story namin noon, para bang the companies create their own business ecosystem. Pero ang sagot sa amin ng SunWest noon, all loans are regular. The point is, his role in these companies challenges the claim that he's been trying to separate himself from the co-family name since he was a teenager. Tsaka wow, imagine ninyo, a 20-something young adult na hindi nakapagtapos ng college, mayroong daan-daang milyong piso pang invest sa mga kumpanya. Sa totoo lang, common practice naman among Philippine family firms na gamitin yung pangalan ng kanilang mga anak as shareholders ng negosyo kahit pa hindi naman sila fully involved dito. Pero that's something that Ellis should explain to the public. We asked him on Instagram about it, hindi pa tayo nare-replyan. Aminado naman si Ellis na para mapondohan yung fashion shows ng kanyang lifestyle brand, meron siyang access to resources that normal business owners wouldn't. Pero doon din nag-uugat yung galit ng taong bayan, ng quote-unquote Nepo baby, na gaya niya, ay mas madali ang karera sa buhay dahil sa impluwensya ng kanyang magulang. And in this case, magulang na di umano'y sangkot sa pangungurakot sa kaban ng bayan. The good thing in the statement, if you were to give Ellis the benefit of the doubt, is that he has spoken out against his father kahit gaano pa yon kahirap, publicly urging Congressman Zaldico to come home and face the allegations against him. That takes guts, lalo pat sa kultura nating mga Pilipino, hindi usually katanggap-tanggap na punahin publicly ang iyong pamilya. I'll end this video with a statement from the Student Council Alliance of the Philippines. Sabi ng grupo, ang tunay na sinseridad nasusukat hindi sa salita, kundi sa gawa. Hinahamon nila si Ellis Ko kung sincero talaga siya, isa publiko niya ang lahat ng kanyang business interests, mag-divest sa mga kumpanyang lumago sa tulong ng korupsyon, at isauli ang anumang nakaw na yaman. Kakasakaya si Ellis sa hamon? Kung gusto niyo pa ng ganitong diskusyon, mag-download na kayo ng Rappler Communities app.